can eat and drink. It's on the house. Everything goes tonight, boys. Yes, sirree.
Big Fir was a lumber town, built to strip the virgin forests of the Sierras. I had two reasons for being here, both $100 bills. The letter they'd been wrapped in had not been signed, but the message was clear. Somebody had gotten away with murder. Somebody else didn't want them to. I was supposed to meet that somebody here. My name's Slade, detective for hire. One beer, please.
Number 17, black.
Hello, Peaches.
Hiya.
Number 19, red.
Just get in, honey.
That's right, honey.
Want to try your luck?
You promise it'll be good?
I don't promise anything.
Number
I see.
24.
Everybody takes his chances, huh?
Everybody.
Well, that's fair enough. Oh, that's good. Shall we? Oh, you're gonna have to change this $100 bill for me.
13, black. Man's got to win sometime.
You will, honey. Now, you just keep playing, and I promise you'll win.
Well, better. You're going to be in trouble.
Stack of 50, please.
Mr. Jones, let's break this for you. We don't get many $100 notes up here.
Well, where is he? Right here. Something wrong with it? You'd know that better than I would. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 50. Thank you.
Come on, 20, 22, 28, one of you.
20, 22, 28. Those are the numbers in the wire. She must be my contact.
001 of you. Just come on.
16, red.
I told you, but you had to be greedy. You had to break me so you'd get a bigger cut off this wheel.
No, honest, I don't have
You steered me over here and you talked me into the plane when you knew I'd lose. Now go on, tell him. Tell everybody what you've done. Go on.
Go,
this wheel's crooked and you know it.
Hey, what is this?
Big mouth. Wait a minute, wait.
Now you're going to be sorry.
No, I've never saw anybody move so fast, but what's your name, mister?
Slade.
Slade. Oh. Rudy, you've been looking for somebody to fill that seat up there, and it looks like Slade here's got the talent for it.
I don't figure he's looking for work.
But you are, aren't you, mister?
Well, that all depends on what the job is. I mean, in a place like this, it could be almost anything.
A place like this gets troublemakers. We need somebody who isn't careful how he handles them.
And what's in it for me?
Room upstairs, food, drink, $300 a month.
When do I start?
You already have.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Who is it?
Slade.
beginning to think you'd refuse my invitation.
Well, Mr. Jones was showing me to my room.
The one at the end of the hall overlooking the street?
That's right.
Yeah. The weapon that killed my husband must have come from that window. We can talk back here.
Well, the next time I help get a man a job, I hope he's not as big as you are.
Mr. Slade, this is Henry Timmons. Oh, he's on our side. All the way. We staged that fight so you could get your job.
As soon as we saw your shotgun and your reaction to the numbers, we knew you were the man that Sally had sent for.
Well, this way, you see, you can keep your eye on your boss, Brady Jones.
I see.
Sit down.
Thanks. So, Now, you think Jones killed your husband, huh?
Sally, there's no proof he's the killer. Sheriff couldn't find any evidence.
Well, what about my room? Who could have gotten in there?
Nobody but the people at the Square Chance.
Well, there's an outside stairway from the hall to the alley.
That door was locked and bolted till the day after the Square Chance was opened.
And whoever did it must have gone upstairs from the Square Chance.
Which only leaves the three of them. Wilson the croupier, Jones, and that Chinese fellow, Willie Singh. Jones hired him to paint up the place, you know, and make it pretty, put in a lot of paintings and such.
Jones had the only real reason to want Claymore dead.
What kind of a reason?
Best kind, money.
Rudy Jones was nothing until he met my husband. Harvey made him rich. With these. Mechanical devices designed to separate the suckers from their money, and Harvey called them his inventions.
You'll find out he was a bigger cheat than Jones.
All right, he's dead. Let's forget it.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm more tired than I thought.
Wait, please don't go. I mean, you'll see me tomorrow?
Sure. Taking my sister Grace on a picnic. You didn't forget.
No.
Pick you up about 10. Good night, Slade.
Good night. Looks like your husband believed that a man makes his own luck.
Huh? Oh, yeah. See, this little device, when it's installed in the leg of a roulette table, can make the roulette wheel do little tricks. This one was designed for the Wheel of Fortune. If you play it right, you can make a fortune, providing you own the wheel.
Does Jones still use these gadgets?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. I mean, why kill the goose that lays the golden eggs? Your husband was Jones's gold mine.
My husband was soft until he met me 2 years ago. Jones was running over him. I had to threaten to leave him before I had even asked Jones for a cut of the profits. And the day before he was murdered, I sent him in to ask for a larger slice. He came back with 2 $100 bills. Jones said it was a bonus.
That the money you sent me?
Mm-hmm.
You figured that Jones just got tired of paying off your husband, huh?
Sure of it.
What about Timmons? Where does he fit in?
Henry Timmons is a good man, and he's kind to me.
How long have you known him?
Since the first day I went to work at the Square Chance.
You in love with him, Mrs. Claymore?
Just get Jones, Slade. Make him pay for killing my husband.
Oh, don't worry. I will.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Ooh. Where'd you come from?
Next door. I discovered you wandering around the hall. He walked right past me and didn't even notice me. Had me worried.
Did you see anybody else up here?
Sorry. Oh, whoever did it could have found out you're a detective. Your papers, sir.
Oh. Well, now that you know, I suppose you'll tell Jones, huh?
Well, that depends.
On what?
Who you're working for.
I'm sorry, I can't tell you that, Peaches. It's a promise.
Promises are what get people into trouble.
I know, that's what I'm beginning to find out.
Well, what can you tell me?
Just that I'm trying to find the murderer of Harvey Claymore. Who do you think killed him?
Wilson, that double-dealing croupier.
And why Wilson?
Well, Jones was ready to make him a partner. Wilson and Jones had been together for several years, and Wilson had done a lot for him. Then Harvey showed up and started pushing Wilson out of the picture.
I've marked every $100 bill that's crossed my desk for years. Recognized it as the one I gave Claymore as soon as he handed it to me.
Well, who did Claymore give it to?
Who do you think? That driving, scheming female. She knows what kind of games I run. What's she trying to do, bringing a detective in here?
Whatever it is, I'd get pleasure out of stopping her.
Tomorrow night, after we close, pay her a call.
Late the next afternoon, I was on my way back from the local sheriff's office when I saw Timmons, his sister Grace, and Sally returning from their picnic.
See, the mechanism comes down through the table leg and underneath the rug. Now, supposing there are too many chips on that number, all you gotta do is step on the figs.
Like this?
Good. It's working again.
Well, I hope it stays that way.
As soon as you're ready, we'll open up.
All right, we'll try it again.
It wasn't easy to sit in this chair, the sheriff and I, knowing every game was rigged. But I'd made a deal with the sheriff. He'd wait 24 hours before closing up the place. I had 12 hours left to find the killer. I see your boyfriend was hitting it pretty good over there.
28, black.
Yeah, I think he's got me just about where I want him. He's about ready to propose. I hope.
Good luck. I hear he's pretty good with an axe. Where'd he learn that?
Number 22.
Here in Big Fir.
Black.
He used to work in the logging camp until his sister was, well, you know, till she took sick. Then he sold some of his property, and he just spends the rest of his time looking after her.
What's the matter with his sister?
I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Come on over to the house after you close up.
19 red. Number 22, black.
Excuse, please.
That's all for you, mister. Now, look, either move away or buy more chips.
What does your foot operate under the
I told
table?
you to move away.
But I am curious.
Look, I'm telling you to move away.
It is my right.
Hey, boss. This guy's calling me a crook.
Slade, let's get this troublemaker out of here.
No sooner said than done. Let's go.
I will go.
Not without our help, you won't.
Out you go, dragon lady.
All right, folks, this table's closed. Try your luck at the Wheel of Fortune.
That detective was waiting for evidence. He just had his nose rubbed in it.
Yeah. Could be he's going to tip off the sheriff. Tonight after we close, I'm moving all the fixers out of here.
I could have hit you right in the back if I had so wished, Mr. Slade.
Like Harvey Claremore?
You don't remember me, but perhaps you will remember this.
The sign of the Yip Sing Society. Sacramento, 3 years ago.
It will be desirable to speak in private.
My room's upstairs. End of the hall.
When the business of the night is concluded, I will present myself.
So you think we're allies, huh, Willie?
We are both seeking justice. I for many of my people who have lost homes, wages, to the men who now operate the Square Chance.
Where did this happen?
In Sacramento. As you know, many of my people live there. They are eager, trusting. Mr. Jones operated a similar gambling hall there. Until this evening, none of us were ever positive we were being cheated.
And now?
I have taken an oath.
To kill him? Willie, supposing I was to tell you that I want one of those men to stand trial for murder.
I would say you were mistaken.
Why?
Immediately after the murder, the sheriff came up here and examined all the rooms, found no one.
Couldn't the criminal have escaped before the sheriff got here?
No, Mr. Slade. I was painting the upper landing. No one went down those stairs. No one came through the hallway.
Maybe the axe was thrown from the building next door.
The sheriff examined the padlock on the building next door. It hadn't been touched for years.
Oh. Let's take a look around here.
Allow me. After all, my people invented these things.
I wish this told me who killed Claremore. But it doesn't. Not yet, anyway.
Surprise, Sal?
What are you doing here?
I came to teach you a lesson about detectives.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Slade, you hired him. Why? Because Jones wouldn't pay you the money that you thought he was supposed to pay your husband?
No, it wasn't anything.
You're lying. You...
No, please don't hit me again, please, Walter. Don't hit me again.
Well, it's up to you, lady. What do I do with him?
I thought you were here to arrest Jones for rigging the roulette. Rudy Jones killed my husband. You or Jones, which one of you?
Don't take him away from me. Get him out of my sight.
Slade. What I was going to talk to you about, they can wait until the morning.
All right, mister, let's you and I go visit the sheriff. I didn't see Sally the next morning because I was out early asking some questions of the old-timers and doing some checking at the land title office. It was just noon when I rode out to Henry Timmons' ranch. Timmons? Timmons!
Honey? Oh, come on, this man's a friend of ours. You won't hurt him.
I'm sorry, I sure didn't mean to frighten her.
It's not your fault, Slade. She's frightened of all men, strangers especially.
I'll take her inside. Come on, honey, you come along with me.
Well, I managed it, Slade. I finally did. He was at the house this morning before breakfast, and he asked me to marry him.
That's just fine, Sally, fine.
Tonight's the last one I'll have to spend in a place like the Square Chance.
Tell me, Sally, do you know where your husband came from?
Well, he'd been kind of a drifter for years, you know, going from town to town, doing mechanical jobs, whatever he could find.
Did you know that he used to work here at the logging camp?
No.
5 years ago.
How do you know that?
Well, he left his signature in a couple of places. Seems he devised a mechanical saw. The lumberjacks were real grateful to him. They remember him.
Never said anything to me about it. You said a couple of places. Slade, what are you doing here?
Come on, Sally. Better hurry if we're going to see a preacher before that throwing contest starts.
Why don't you ask him, Sally?
Ask him. Oh, no, Slade, no.
Hey, what's the matter? You look like you're going to a funeral instead of a wedding.
What happened, Timmons? Didn't you know that Claymore was married when you threw that axe at him?
What?
And after you killed him, you started feeling sorry for Sally, didn't you? You didn't want her to suffer for what Claymore did.
What are you talking about?
Your sister, and 5 years ago. And what Claymore did to your sister that made her what she is.
Tell him it isn't true. Tell him it's wrong.
No. No, Sally, he's right.
But it can't be. Oh, it can't be.
You were supposed to be after Jones. How'd you figure it was me?
Luck, mostly. And then I checked into who used to own the buildings at the Square Chances Inn. And the one next to it.
Then you found the passage. Oh, I'm sorry. I could end this by throwing it.
You do, you won't get a second chance.
I won't need it. Get his gun.
You better stay with Timmons' sister. She's gonna need you. I'm gonna see the sheriff. I made a full report to the sheriff, telling him everything I knew about Claymore's killing. He'd then raided the Square Chance, but hadn't found any of the fixes Jones had used to cheat the public. I wasn't too worried, because a man like Jones always gets his, sooner or later.